Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel again, and today we are going to talk about sentence problems. If you are new for my channel, please subscribe to get videos. ጤና ይስጥልን እንዴት ናችሁ? ዛሬ ስለ ሴንቴንስ ፕሮብሌም የአረፍተ ነገሮች ዋና ችግሮች የሚሉትን እናያለን በስፋት። በተለይም ስለ ሴንቴንስ ፍራግመንት እና ረን ኦን ሴንቴንስ ምን አይነት ናቸው፣ እንዴት መለየት እንችላለን፣ ሴንቴንስ ፍራግመንት ምንድነው፣ ምሳሌዎቹ ምንድናቸው፣ ረን ኦን ሴንቴንስ ምንድነው፣ ምሳሌዎቹ ምን ናቸው የሚሉትን ነገር በስፋት እናያለን። ሳታቋርጡ እስከ መጨረሻው ከተከታተላችሁት በደንብ ግልጽ የሆነ ነገር ከዚህ ቪዲዮ እንደምታገኙ እርግጠኛ ነኝ። ለቻናሌ አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ ቪዲዮዎችን እንድትከታተሉ ጋብዛለሁ። There are many ways in which sentences are different from each other. ሴንቴንሶች አረፍተ ነገሮች በተለያየ መልኩ የተለያየ አይዲያ ወይም ሐሳብ ይኖራቸዋል። They may have different purpose. የተለያየ ዓላማም ይኖራቸዋል። They may express different ideas. የተለያየ ሐሳብ ሊገልጹ ይችላሉ ሴንቴንሶች። All sentences, however, have one thing in common. ያም ሆነ ይህ ሁሉም ሴንቴንሶች አንድ የሆነ ኮመን የሆነ ነገር አላቸው። Every sentence express a complete thought. ማንኛውም ሴንቴንስ ያልነውን ነገር ሙሉ ስሜትን ወይም ሙሉ ሐሳብን ማስተላለፍ መቻል አለበት። Some groups of words don't express a complete thought. አንዳንዶቹ ግን ግሩፕ ኦፍ ወርድስ ሆነው የወርዶች ስብስብ ሆነው የቃላት ስብስብ ሆነው ሙሉ ሐሳብን የማያስተላልፋሉ። So writing often fails to communicate what the writer means. አንዳንድ ጊዜ እነዚህ ስብስቦች ራይተሩ ወይም ጻፊው ምን ማስተላለፍ እንደፈለገ ግልጽ በማይሆንበት ሁኔታ ሐሳብ ሊያስተላልፉ ይችላሉ። ግልጽ አይሆንም። Most errors in sentence construction are of four kinds. እነዚህን በአራት መንገድ እናያለን። አራት ስህተቶች ሴንቴንስ ላይ የሚታዩ አራት ኮመን የሆኑ ስህተቶችን እናያለን። fragments 1, 2 run on sentence, 3 dangling or 4 misplaced modifiers. ታው እነዚህ ፍራግመንት ምንለው run on sentence ምንላቸው misplaced modifier እና dangling modifiers ምንድናቸው የሚለውን ነገር እነዚህ የሚታዩ ችግሮች ምንድናቸው የሚለውን ነገር በስፋት እናያለን። But for this time, we are going to talk about sentence fragment and run on sentence in details. በስፋት ግን የምናየው ፍራግመንት ምንድነው፣ run on sentence ምንድነው የሚለውን ነገር በስፋት እናያለን። የሁለቱስ ልዩነት ምንድነው፣ ኤግዛምፕሎችን እየሰጠን እናያለን። Let's see sentence fragments. A sentence fragment is a group of words that doesn't express complete thought. sentence fragment የምንለው ነገር ሙሉ ሐሳብን ሊያስተላልፍ የማይችል ነው። A sentence that is missing keywords cannot complete its thought. መሰረታዊ የሆኑ ኪወርዶች ቁልፍ የሆኑ ወርዶችን የሌለው አረፍተ ነገር ሙሉ ስሜት ሊያስተላልፍ አይችልም። Without these words, a sentence fails and its purpose. ስለዚህ ዓላማውን የሳተ ሴንቴንስ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Example: My parents. This group of words is a fragment. That means it lacks a predicate when we say my parent. So complete sentence: My parents live in Addis Ababa. ቤተሰቦቼ የሚለው ነገር ሙሉ የሆነ ስሜትን ሊገልጽ አይችልም። So my parents live in Addis Ababa. It expresses complete thought. Lived on a farm. This group of words is a fragment. It only tells what happened. It lacks a subject. So ምን እንደተደረገ እንጂ ማን ምን አደረገ የሚለውን ነገር አይገልጽልንም። So it lacks subject. When you correct this one, complete sentence: My family lived on a farm. My family lived on a farm. So this is complete sentence. Then a point that we should keep in mind. This fragment contains a dependent clause with a subject we and predicate should keep in mind. However, the independent clause has a subject point. This fragment fails to complete its thought about the point. When we make complete sentence or sentence, a point that we should keep in mind is the stars closed of the night. Another fragment: Africa, a long and interesting history. It lacks a complete verb. Uncomplete verb የለውም። Complete sentence እናድርገው. When we make it complete sentence, Africa has a long and interesting history. Another fragment. Since he studied hard, it lacks an independent clause. Since he studied hard የሚለውን ነገር dependent clause ነው። ምን ያስፈልገዋል ማለት ነው? Independent clause የሚለውን ያስፈልገዋል። It lacks an independent clause. When we make it complete thought, since he studied hard, he passed the test. To avoid fragments, ask the following questions. Does this group of words have a subject? Subject አለው ሴንቴንሱ። Does this group of words have a predicate? Predicate አለው። Does this group of words express a complete thought? ሙሉ ሐሳብን ወይም ስሜትን ይገልጻል የሚሉትን ሐሳቦች ማየት መቻል አለብን ማለት ነው። Let's see run-on sentence. A run-on sentence is two or more sentences written as one or incorrectly joined. run-on sentence የምንለው ሁለት ወይም ከዛ በላይ የሆኑ ሴንቴንሶች በትክክለኛው መንገድ ፓንክቹዌት ያልተደረጉ ሴንቴንሶችን የያዘ ማለት ነው። Let's example. It was a foggy night, everything was still. It was a foggy night, everything was still. So it lacks punctuation. You see how confusing this sentence? The appropriate conjunctions and punctuation marks are left out. So when we correct this one, it was a foggy night, comma, so everything was still. We can correct in such a way. In general, there are three basic ways of correcting run-on sentence. Run-on sentence የምንለው ቅድም እንዳየነው ሁለት ወይም ከዛ በላይ ሴንቴንሶችን የያዘ ነገር ግን ኮሬክትሊ ፓንክቹዌት ያልተደረገ ሴንቴንስ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ run-on sentenceን ለማስተካከል ሶስት መንገዶች አሉት። 1. Write a run-on sentence as two separate sentences. Separating two sentences, that means Ababa wandered into the desert, nobody could find him. So when we separate this sentence, Ababa wandered into the desert, nobody could find him. Ababa wandered into the desert, full stop, nobody could find him, by separating two sentences. Number 2, join the parts of a run-on sentence by adding a comma and coordinating conjunctions. By adding comma and coordinating conjunctions. For example, I love cooking, full stop. My brother prefers to eat out. So when we correct this sentence, I love cooking, comma, but my brother prefers to eat out. Or number 3, join the parts of run-on sentence with a semicolon. Joining sentence with a semicolon. Example, we visited the museum. It was very interesting. We learned a lot. This is run-on sentence. When we correct this one, we visited the museum, semicolon. It was very interesting, comma, and we learned a lot. This is correct sentence. Another example, I want to travel to Europe. I need to save money first. When you correct this sentence, I want to travel to Europe, comma, but I need to save money first. ወደ ዩሮፕ መሄድ እፈልጋለሁ መጀመሪያ ላይ ገንዘብ መያዝ መቻል አለብኝ ሴንስ አለው። That's all about sentence fragment and run-on sentence. In the next time we are going to talk about misplaced modifier and dunking modifiers. Till then, have a nice time.